that demographic change is clearly going to put pressures on health, how we fund health. It's probably going to mean we have to pay more tax, and I think it adds to the burden on young people in terms of how they're going to have to help fund the pensions and healthcare costs of people. And if, like me, you've had elderly relatives in social care at any point in the recent past, you'll understand there are some significant challenges in that sector that we don't seem at the moment on the way to addressing.
The big issue with demographics is this: who's going to provide the resources for the large old population in rich countries? Is it going to be migrants? Politically, that's going to be difficult. Is it going to be the robots? Maybe the robots will do it for us. If it's neither of those things, then one big thing could happen, and that is that the rich people and the relatively old people in the rich West might find that their savings don't buy them what they expected it to do, because simply because the younger generation is smaller, etc., etc.
I think we are going to see progress towards a more diverse and inclusive environment for people to work in, both in terms of representation and how that feels, but the progress is going to be slow. And it's probably not going to be where we'd like it to be in 20 years' time, and we'll probably look back and think probably could have moved the dial a bit more quickly than we have done today.
The third that I want to talk about, which is really important, especially in times of uncertainty, is the idea of value and how it's being redefined. So there are functional aspects of value that are still the priority across all the demographics that we look at. The need for quality at low prices is increasing. So 70 to 80% of households will be in flat or falling income segments in the next decade. And it's also about maximizing our spend. So over 70% of people agree they shop around extensively to get the best deals. So there you're looking at the balance between what's worth more to me, my money or my time. And in the case of looking for a deal, it's my money.
I think between now and 2040, we need to see real transformation, real reinvention, real openness to customers. Housing associations need to be as smart as Tesco's, ideally even smarter. But we need to be there, learning what people want, catering for new lifestyles, involving people in decisions and being on their side. So an optimist, but a qualified optimist, because it's going to be a struggle.